these networking and interactive events are sort of a crucial component to expanding your knowledge, and they're really one of the other larger reasons to go to the conference too. So I want to kind of share a little bit details on some of these activities. So the first up is we have this new room that we're calling the CoLab. So this is sort of something new that we're doing this year at the conference, and it's going to be sort of a room that's focused a bit more on interacting with sort of thought leaders, presenters, exhibitors, stuff like that. We're going to have two activities in the CoLab. So the first would be community huddles, and then the second would be the community design challenge. So the community huddles are sort of like an informal meetup with the speakers and attendees, exhibitors, people who have done cool stuff with Ignition and want to like show it off with folks, right? You can almost think of it as like a mini open floor or an open floor mini expo, science fair almost, right? Where people are kind of presenting ideas and stuff that they have there. So it's not like the scripted thing or anything like that. It's like kind of a spot for unfiltered conversations, fresh ideas, just kind of meet with folks who presented ideas and be able to chat with them. It's also kind of like an extended Q&A you can almost think of for on the side of the speakers, right? So that's what the community huddles are. The community design challenge is kind of like a community build-a-thon, right? Travis was talking about the build-a-thon a little bit earlier. So this is kind of us sort of rolling out this opportunity for attendees to kind of participate in something in a similar spirit, right? So the way this is going to work is we're going to create 3 teams, and as people come to participate with the community design challenge, we'll just assign you to one of the teams. And each day of the conference will have different challenges. And so you can work on a challenge. They should be short. The idea is to finish them in about 30 minutes or so, something you can do in between the sessions. And the challenge itself is going to be kind of like a very small specification sheet. And the idea is, hey, we want you to build something in Ignition that solves this problem. And so you'll have to go try to figure out how to do it. If you can complete it successfully, we'll go ahead and add a point to your team. And at the end of the conference during the build-a-thon, we'll announce which team won. So it'll be a little bit of bragging rights. You can go ahead and kind of compete with your colleagues and all that. So I'm really excited. This is the first time we've tried this sort of activity. So it's a little ambitious from trying to put it together, but I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. And it kind of gives you attendees a chance to sort of, test your own knowledge and maybe learn a little bit too, get some hands-on time with the software. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. And of course, we'll share the final scores and all that stuff. So it'll be great. So both of these activities, they're gonna be in the CoLab room. Hopefully, hopefully everyone enjoys it. Hopefully everyone comes, checks it out. It's something we're putting together for the first time this year, so I'm super excited about that. Now, another room we have, right, we already talked about the CoLab, is the IA Hub. So this is a spot where you can connect directly with people who build, support, and innovate Ignition, right? So the idea is that it's a room where we'll have members of our technical support teams, our product managers, other parts of the organization. So if you wanted to come ask questions about software, about the company, what have you, that's a great spot to go ahead and just connect with us and ask your questions, share your thoughts about the direction of the software, things like that. So come say hi. We're hoping to come connect with you there. All right, so aside from those, we also have table talks. These are making a return back to the conference. So if you've never been to the conference before, right? So which again, that's the part of the goal of this is kind of introducing folks to the conference. They're sort of our implementation of an unconference. If you don't know what an unconference is, it's basically like an informal kind of round table group discussion that organizers sort of set up for the attendees. So the idea is that we're sort of providing the space for the table talk to happen, but as far as like the content, the topics, stuff like that, it's more community driven. So there'll be sort of a submission form, which you can see there's a link on the screen right there, that links.inductiveautomation.com /ICC-talks. So that's a place where you can submit ideas. We'll end up picking the topics and we'll put them on a schedule. So when you come to the conference, you can go ahead and just join in on those. They're not like limited by signups or anything like that. It's just a basically group discussion that just happens to have sort of like a starting line, if you will, like a starting topic to kick things off.
I told our students about this yesterday, and I said this is like the community forum live. And we talked about this yesterday in the dry run, and actually really someone said, no, what it is, it's like joining a thread live. It's like joining a community forum thread, being in the thread, but in person.
That really is
brilliant.
Yeah, it's brilliant. Fun, right? Okay, yeah. No, it's great. No, that is a perfect way to think about it. It really is. So yeah, no, it's definitely, you'll definitely want to come check it out. There's no main speakers, there's no slides, no one's like owning the presentation. It's just someone starts off with a question, just like Walker suggests there, and then the conversation kind of happens naturally. It's honestly probably my favorite event at the conference, as well as other conferences I've been to. It's just a good way to connect with other attendees in a very informal way, right? So it's fantastic. We are hosting table talks on all 3 days of the conference. In the past, we generally only kind of lean to, a few days or one day. So there's more slots than ever before. We will be posting the table talk schedule soon, so check back to the website. And again, if you're planning on attending, you want to submit an idea, again, check out that link on the slide there. And then of course we have the SCADA arcade. So what this is basically a room filled with games that you can play. And sort of the main driver behind this is that we have a bunch of video games that were created by members of Inductive Automation that were made in Ignition itself, right? So the idea is that our technical support group has this sort of program, which they call SCADA Arcade, where to develop their product knowledge of Ignition, they just try to build a game using it, right? Now, we're not the first people to do this, right? Plenty of people have made like video games and different pieces of software that weren't intended for that, right? People out there making games and spreadsheets and stuff like that. Similar idea. But it's something that really kind of took off internally, and we thought, hey, why don't we just polish these up just a little bit more, and then we'll just bring them to the conference, and that's exactly what we did. So you'll get to come check out and play some video games that our team members have made. There's a leaderboard too, so if you want to brag to your colleagues about how well you did in some of them, you can. And of course, the leaderboard is powered by Ignition. This year, though, we're going to have like a full dedicated room for just the SCADA arcade, and we're also bringing some physical games too, just to kind of give you a little bit of a variety and some other stuff you can do in the room too. So if you're at the conference and you're tired of all the professionalism and all the learning, you just need a little bit of break, want to unwind a little bit, come check out the SCADA arcade. You might blow some steam off a little bit and have a good time there. So yeah, that was quite a bit. There's a ton of activities we're planning this year. We're really excited just with the new venue, but there's even more we got to cover. So there's even more ways to kind of connect and sort of recharge at ICC. So I'm going to go ahead and hand it over to Mariah, though. Mariah, you mind kind of taking over the next part here?
Yeah, thanks, Paul. And just giving you more reasons to attend ICC is food. Yeah, so we're striving to add interaction and fun into every moment of ICC. We're thrilled to partner with Sodexo, the exclusive food and beverage provider for the Safe Credit Union Convention Center. They are true professionals, ready to cater to every need with innovative Californian cuisine featuring fresh, locally grown ingredients from America's farm to fork capital. So after you've checked in at registration, as you enter the second floor, you can start your day right by enjoying a complimentary breakfast bite and a custom latte from our IA Cafe. And you can also find your favorite brew at the Convention Center Starbucks as well on the first floor. So during the conference, we've scheduled a dedicated lunch times for meet and greets with our sales team and international distributors, offering face-to-face conversations similar to last year. And catered buffet lunches will be provided with a boxed lunch on the final day. So prepare for 2 distinct dinner experiences. Day 1, Tuesday, kicks off with our exhibitor networking reception and a Discover Gallery networking event for the first hour, followed by exploring the various theme stations featuring diverse foods designed for connection and collaboration. And then get ready for an exciting ICC dinner on Wednesday, day 2. This year, we're taking our traditional dinner previously held at HQ to a new level. So join us for a night filled with delicious food, refreshing drinks, and an unparalleled networking opportunities. We'll also have a special guest appearance to make the evening even more memorable. So we're also excited to introduce a brand new networking event this year, our Women in Automation Breakfast. This is a fantastic opportunity for everyone, including women identifying individuals and allies to connect with inspiring leaders and professionals in the automation industry. So yeah, here's a fun idea. Why not start ICC with a day of sunshine, a friendly competition, and great conversation? We're inviting ICC attendees to arrive early for our 2nd annual ICC Golf Scramble. It's on Monday, September 15th with an 8 a.m. shotgun start at the Bing Maloney Golf Course in Sacramento. We'll play an 18-hole game with several exciting contests and prizes. It's a great chance to connect with other ICC attendees in a relaxed setting, enjoy the outdoors, and a jumpstart to your conference week. Golf tickets are sold separately from the ICC registration, so get your tickets today because they're limited and they're selling really fast. So last day to register is Friday, August 15th. And on that note, there's a lot to see. And when you travel out to Sacramento, we've got a whole page on our ICC website to help you with that. So we've secured a special discounted room blocks at 3 fantastic hotels, with the best ones being right across the street from the venue. So the Hyatt Regency, Sheraton Grand, and the Hyatt Centric. To secure your exclusive discounted rate, you must book your hotel by Monday, August 25th. And I'm going to repeat that. Book your hotel room by Monday, August 25th, because they are selling out fast. So run and book your lodging right now. And so on the Plan Your Trip page, we also have links and information about the Sacramento International Airport and the local rental-car, shuttle, and taxi services. So also, as we mentioned, there are a lot of fun things to explore in downtown Sacramento. There are many attractions within walking distance from the convention center, like the California State Capitol, museums and parks, theaters, jazz and comedy clubs, and dozens of fine restaurants, pubs, and bars. At our new location, there's always something cool to do and great people to do it with. So explore Sacramento like a local. Check out our badge pass, which will have a QR code for you to scan. And this will be located in our field guides to access a collection of curated attractions, retailers, restaurants, which offer deals and discounts while you visit Sacramento. So I can't wait to see y'all there. I'm going to pass it back to Doug.
All right. Travis, Fat Rabbit? What's replacing the Fat Rabbit, man? We've got all these great bars. What's the Fat Rabbit?
Really great contenders for replacement of Fat Rabbit. I know it's like the number one thing everybody asks, who's come to ICC before. We got to go to a new place. There's Tom's Watch Bar, and then there's Dive Bar. Honestly, I think Dive Bar might be a place a lot of people want to go and check out. So we've got a place within walking distance. We're gonna take everybody there, just like Fat Rabbit.
Awesome.
Glad you added that Walker, because a lot of features of ICC are returning. That is one of those ones that we have to find a new Fat Rabbit. So that's a bar out in Folsom area where we should do it. So I'm sure we'll find a great alternative there. And there's awesome stuff to do all around in the conference, around the conference. Attendees are going to have a great time. So, okay, so speaking of time, ICC is getting really close. As we said, it's happening September 16th through 18th, which is only 6.5 weeks away. So now is the time to buy your ticket, book your room, plan your trip. It's also a perfect time to buy because you can save $300 by purchasing now before the prices go up. August 17th is the last day for the regular ticket price. After that, late registration begins, and that runs through September 12th, but does go up after that. So get your ticket, don't wait. Buy by August 17th to get the most affordable rate. So to purchase your tickets, ensure your attendance at the conference this year. You can visit the conference website at the link below to register today. All right, so as you can see, there's so much to do and a lot of people to meet, and the best way to experience a conference is in person. But if you can't make it to Sacramento, California, you can still watch much of the content of ICC at home, in office, or on your mobile device with the live stream pass. So the ICC live stream pass gives you instant access to all the live keynotes, breakout sessions from day 1, day 2, and day 3 of the conference. You'll be able to watch recordings on demand as soon as they're uploaded after the session. You can get your live stream pass at the same place you can buy your in-person ticket, which is the register page of our conference website. Also, as a bonus, just to let you know, if you do buy an in-person ticket, you get a live stream pass for free. This comes in really handy if you miss a session, you want to watch it on demand later, so that's a great value there.